everyone, and welcome to part 2 of my VidCon experience. So where we left off was the security guard manager guy told me and Victoria, the girl that I met in Jack and Finn's line that also wanted to meet Dan and Phil, that we had to wait outside until 9. So I was like, okay, when they let everyone else in. So we went outside to wait, and we got in this really long line of everyone that wanted to get in. So we just stood there, and then there was these girls sitting next to us that also wanted to meet Dan and Phil. So like we sat down and we started talking to them, and we were like, well, who do you want to meet? They said Dan and Phil. And I was like, oh yay, I was hoping you would say that. And so we started talking to them, and the last day was their first day. So they had to get like registration and everything, so they had like no chance of making it in to Dan and Phil's line in time, so they didn't make it. So we all just like talked for a while until they started letting us in. But like before that, I went and I tried to go to the front to see if we were even moving, and as soon as I got there, we started moving, and I got pushed into the line, and this lady, I don't know what her problem was, but she like put her arm out, and she was like, no. I was like, are you serious? We're all gonna get in. Just because you get in before me doesn't mean you're gonna go anywhere. I mean, it's not like you go into a line once you get inside. You get inside, and then you go wherever you want. I was so mad at her. I was like, are you serious? So I went back, and I got in line, and we were all moving, and I was like, just to warn you guys, when we get inside, I'm probably going to bail out on you so that I can run back and get in line for Jack and Finn, because if I couldn't meet Dan and Phil, I didn't want to miss meeting Jack and Finn too. So I went and got in line. Before that, I had gotten Grace, and I think just Grace. Was it Grace? Yeah, I think I just got Grace's number. And, so I was waiting for Jack and Finn, and then we're all kind of hungry, so me and Destiny went over and got in line for like this little snack bar on the side, and Grace texted me. She was like, we're waiting outside the line for Dan and Phil because they said we might have a chance of getting in. So I was like, I don't know if I should go over there. What if I go over there and then I miss my chance meeting Jack and Finn and I don't get to meet Dan and Phil? So I asked Mia, and she was like, you can just try it, and then, because once you get counted, you can leave the line for someone if you want and then come back. So she was like, well, you can just try it. You already got counted, so if you want, you can just come back in. We'll save your spot. So I was like, all right, I'll go. So I went, and I sat down in the line, and we had sat there for probably 6 hours. Okay, 6. And then this guy, the security guard, comes over. Wow, made my voice break. I was so mad. This security guard comes over, and he's like, who told you guys to stay here? And I wasn't there, so I didn't know. And then he was like, well, there's a long line waiting by now. So he was like, well, I didn't tell any of you guys that you had a chance to get in to see them, so you might as well just leave now because you don't have a chance. So we stood there for probably like half an hour longer, and then this guy came over, and he was like, well, you have to leave. You don't have a chance of meeting them. You have to leave. And then this other guy came over, and he was like, I think I know how to fix this. And so he told these girls in the front this, and then he told a couple other girls, and then he was like, okay, everybody leave now. Go away. I don't want you here. Go away. So me and Grace, this is so embarrassing, we pretty much just started sobbing. I cried so hard because it was like they were the whole reason that I went to VidCon, because I wanted to meet them. So we're pretty much just like crying onto each other's shoulders when this girl's mom that we'd been talking to, Brittany, this awesome mom, she comes over and she's like, you guys didn't hear him right. He told you guys to go over to the bathrooms in the right corner and tell the guy in the white shirt color code purple. And so we went over there and we told him and we got in. We got in the main line to meet them, so we were guaranteed that we were going to meet them. And so this guy came over and he was like, be happy that you're in the line, just wait your turn and everything. And everyone was thanking him, and here's the kicker. Here's what also made me tear up. He was like, so everyone was thanking them, and he was like, don't thank me. Dan and Phil were the ones who got you in here. I had such a moment because, so while we were waiting outside, Dan and Phil took a break, and Dan was answering people, so we all tweeted him, and I tweeted him, I was like, so I've been waiting out here to meet you for like 6 hours, and they told us that I can't meet you now, but I still love you guys. So, I guess he saw our tweets, and it was so exciting, and I was so happy, and I got up there, and I met them, and I was really excited that he was taking selfies. Him and Phil took selfies, so Dan took a selfie, so he held my phone. And then I got a main picture, which I was really excited about because it came out really well. And, Dan said he liked my shirt because guess what shirt I was wearing? I was wearing this shirt. His shirt. And he looked down, like when I was walking over, he looked, and then he was like, I like your shirt, by the way. I was like, thank you. I was so excited. But, so, I think I was like the only one wearing that shirt too, like one other girl that I saw. But, if you want to get it, I'll leave the link down there for where I got it from. But, so, it was a really good day, and all of the pictures from it are on Instagram, so if you want to see that, my link is down there. And I decided to show you guys all the merch that I got. I got like 5 shirts, I think, and then a hat, if you know what I'm talking about, and then you're going to be really excited. Oh, and a bracelet. But I thought I'd show you my badge first. So this is the badge that you get when you go to VidCon. And you have to keep it all 3 days. You can't lose it, or else you won't be able to get back in because they don't do reprints. So you write what you do, and I did my name and then my channel, and then on the other side it has your name and your passion. So my name is Amy and my passion is pie/cupcakes. I didn't know what else to write. I thought about it for days before, and I was like, alright, I'm writing pie. And then I decided to add cupcakes. But, and then I got this bracelet, DFTBA. There we go. Don't forget to be awesome. I have no idea what it's from, but I've heard Crabstick say it, so I got excited. Okay, so now moving on to the shirts. So the first shirt I got is from Sawyer Hartman. Single, take, and subscribe. He was wearing one too, like in his Q&A. So I wanted to get it because it's like the story of my life. Okay, another one is JC. His new merch, which I was excited about, and his cloudy on the back. It's really cool. They're all kind of big though, so I'm hoping they shrink when they get washed, or else I'm kind of worried about that. Okay, and then this lady was pushing this cart while we were in line to meet them, and I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't see that shirt at the merch table, so I got it. Amazing Phil. It's really cute. Okay. And then these were the 2 that I got on the second day. They're also kind of wrinkly, so don't mind that. They were like in my backpack for 2 days. So this is the first one. Amazing Phil and Dan is not on fire. I was going to get a poster, but I didn't want to, their Alpocalypse one. I didn't want to have to carry that around all the time, so, or like a whole day. And then the most exciting shirt of all, I'm a dinosaur. Rawr. I love it. Look at him in his little outfit. I've been wanting to order it for a while. I was going to order it before VidCon, but it was all sold out, so I was like, okay. And then my hat, my llama hat. Look it. It's so cute. It's like, it doesn't fit my head right, but that's okay. Wait. Okay. Whatever. That works. Okay. So that was my VidCon experience. And, you guys should probably definitely go next year if you can, because it's really fun and you get to meet a lot of people that you like, and maybe you'll run into me there. I'm just kidding. No, you probably will. But so next year I also hear that PewDiePie, PJ, Kick the PJ, and possibly Crabsticks are going. He wants to go, so hopefully he will, because I want to meet him. But so if you want to go, I hope to see you guys there. All my links are down there for any pictures or anything. My Tumblr is where all the pictures from the interview will be, if you want to see those. I took a lot. But thank you guys for watching, and I was going to say something. I don't know what it was, but I love you guys. I really do, and I hope to see you guys next VidCon. So, yeah. Bye!